Hello, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're doing super, super well. How was your weekend? I cannot believe it is another Monday. We have made it this far. And today is our 75th session. I'm so excited. For anyone who's joining for the first time, welcome. And for all of the regular family members, so good to see you back. Hey, Pranam Pepe. Hi, Ashwati. All right. So, yesterday, I slept a lot and I had some amazing laughs. And I was also craving bread and butter and jam sandwiches that my mom used to make for me. And it was a very whimsical day, so to speak. And I remembered this really, really funny incident that happened when I was around 8 or 9 years old, I think. We had a neighbor who usually never wore saris. She mostly would wear pants or kurtas. For her, saris were kind of cumbersome, to each their own. And she was an amazingly lovely, delightfully funny, really witty lady, one of my all time favorite people, right? So my birthday was coming up, and one day, this neighbor told my mom that she would wear a sari if I had a birthday party. So, of course, my mom took the bait. And, as a family, we were not very big on celebrations, like big birthday parties. It would usually be, inviting a few friends or just a very close-knit family dinner at home. But with this lady saying that, oh, for your birthday, I'm going to wear a sari. I'm going to, accomplish this major feat. My mom thought, okay, well, why not? Let's do something. And she told me, and of course, I was very happy because I was very, very fond of this neighbor of ours. So the night before my birthday, I went out with my parents to go get a few things from the market. And only my grandmother was at home. So around 7 p.m., my grandmother heard the doorbell ring. And since everyone was out, she hadn't put all the lights on in the house. So she opened the door, and there was our neighbor, all dressed up, to the nines, in a sari and everything. And the neighbor asked, why is it all dark? Is it a surprise? Oh, shall I wait somewhere to yell, surprise? And my grandmother started laughing. She was bent over laughing, and our neighbor was so confused. And then finally, in between peals of laughter, guffaws actually, my grandmother broke the news. You are one day early. So we got home later that night. My grandmother was still laughing. And the next day, on my actual birthday, our neighbor surrendered. She wore pants. We all had another laugh. And it was just such a sweet and random thing. Until today, when I think about it, it just makes me smile. And so does our neighbor, who, by the way, is a really good sport about all these kind of things. And many years have passed. But even now, thinking of my neighbor and how she dressed up in a sari and came to the house, after all that effort, one day early, it brings a smile to my face. And not just the birthday episode, just thinking about that lady, her laugh, her sense of humor, her quips, her spirit, it makes me happy. And who we are is very much a result of our memories and experiences. What we've seen, felt, heard, and touched has shaped our personalities and influenced who we are. So, taking the time to remember and reflect on positive moments in our past can be really fulfilling and make us feel happier. Now, of course, this is not just woo-woo. Psychological research dating back even to the 1930s supports this belief that holding on to and reflecting about our good memories and leaving bad ones behind can help us to move past difficult situations. There was a study in 2018 by a group of UK researchers that found that training people to recall happy memories led to a significant drop in depression scores, and that remembering happy times, even one or two incidents, can offer protection for mental health. And the people in that study in the UK first learned to identify their negative self appraisal or their self talk, such as thoughts of worthlessness, thoughts of possible failure. And next, they recalled specific occasions when they had demonstrated worth or when their behavior otherwise refuted this negative self talk. And over time, reliving these positive memories seemed to reduce the brain's tendency to fire up its negative thought pathways. That's interesting. As soon as I said fired up, there's a fire engine that's outside. I hope that whoever in New York needs this fire engine is okay. Wow, it's really long. Can you hear it? I hope they're okay. So there's an University of Texas, Austin. They have a research study, and there's a gentleman called Amit Kumar who says that memories of novel and happy experiences, especially ones that involve social interaction, like my memory with my neighbor, they seem to benefit people because they reshape how we see ourselves for the better. And experiences live on in our memories and in the stories we tell ourselves and other people. And so recalling positive experiences also naturally kindles feelings of gratitude. So what do? I'd love to know. And there's so many people who don't usually attend these sessions. I'm really, really happy to see all these folks. Hey, Palak and Shine, welcome back. Arjun, Frankie, yay. Marcus, hey, Tiggs, Kritesh, Ajit, of course, Rushik. Wow, so many new people that I'm seeing today. What is it that you do? Is there a special memory that really brings you joy? You know, anytime that we can boost our mood by focusing on a happy memory, it's like running a mental movie. And in rewatching mental movies of the greatest times in your life, you know, the greatest hits, helps you not only getting a chance to relive those moments, but also pull you out of a specific mental state. So let's do a little breathing together. This is our tradition. And if you're joining us for the first time, this is our 75th session. Yeah, Palak, I agree. Spa zone. So if you feel like, you can close your eyes or at least lower your gaze and take a couple breaths together. Let's breathe in, maybe for 4, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that 2 more times together. Inhaling for 4 and exhaling. And one last time together. And this time, as you inhale and exhale, at your own pace and your own time, think back, go back to that one special moment. Was it from childhood? Was it from 2 days ago? And engage your senses. Think about the specifics, the details. Were you indoors? Were you outdoors? Who was around you in this beautiful moment? Something that brought you immense joy. Were you eating something? What were the smells? What could you hear? What were the specifics of the jokes that were said that day? Or hug? Or eye contact with someone? And you can envision even the room that you're in right now as that place. Maybe it was solitude. Maybe you're sitting by a lake or under a tree or in a park somewhere, listening to the birds. go back there and focus on your emotions. That sense of joy, of contentment, of happiness, of glee, whatever it was. Palak says that her favorite times were sports sessions at school. I get that. Mine was being in school, at least. It was, being backstage and rehearsing for musical events. Yeah. All right, so one last time, let's breathe in together. Breathe in maybe through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And if you feel like it, once our session is over, the Keeping It Light sessions are, over time, are a place where you can feel safe to be open, be vulnerable, share stories, experiences. It's a lot of the people who you'll start to recognize their names because they actually are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for this 10-15 minute period. And I hope that you'll join us again. And I hope that you'll celebrate, even if it was one memory, or the best hug you've ever gotten, the best comfort you've received from someone, your favorite memory eating your favorite ice cream, whatever it is. Making it through a presentation with flying colors the way that you wanted, or even making a mistake and being completely accepted and loved by someone. Maybe that is your precious moment. So I wish you a beautiful day ahead. And I can't wait to see you again Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Keeping It Light. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're watching today on my official page on Facebook, don't forget to follow so you can keep in touch. Love, love, love. Mwah! Bye, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.